Hi everyone. I hope everyone had a fabulous week. I'm just going to go ahead and apologize at the beginning of this video if I'm kind of tired or delayed or anything. I just came back from basically a 24-hour flight because of layovers from California back to here. But I wanted to get on here real quick and do this video. Basically, we're getting to the part to where the whole reason why I decided to get a second master's was basically where we are right now in this chapters of what we're doing. Um, so I found this wonderful article because this is actually something I have been worrying about. So I found an article about how to avoid tiny blunder that costs two donors $665,000 tax deduction. So what kind of captivated me with this article was basically it's something that I want to know how businesses get into the deductions. So if I'm starting a for-profit and I'm also starting a nonprofit, or if a for-profit is donated to a nonprofit, how does that work with the tax reductions to make sure that everything's going well? So I've really found this article, found this whole section right here. This is the reason why I'm going into this program. So I really was excited about that. So basically, the whole article was talking about how two business partners donated about 13 acres. I think it was 13.3 acres to a town in Utah. And before they had it donated, they had it appraised at $665,000. So they went ahead and donated all that, and they went to go do their taxes and try to write it off, and they said, nay, nay, you do not get it. The IRS says, nay, nay, nay. And basically, it was because also the town, which they received the money, received the land for, did not give them basically paperwork or a tax receipt saying that this was a donation and there was no exchange of money or goods for this donation. Because of that, the IRS said, nay, 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 we're not giving it to you. So it kind of also, I really like this article because it also talks about why would you want to donate land and not just go ahead and invest in? Because this is actually something that I was talking about with my in-laws out in California because we're thinking about going to business together. So really like this article. Um, basically, the reason why they wanted to go ahead and donate the land and not develop it because they purchased the land at I think it was like $22,000. So they bought it and they wait on it, but again, the appraisal now says it was for 665,000, right? So instead of just waiting and going ahead and developing land, stuff like that, they went ahead and donated for that tax receipt. So that way it goes into their businesses. But because they did not get that paperwork submitted correctly, they didn't get the money. So that means that it took a hit on their books as well. So now they have to wait and get that taken care of. So I thought that was a really interesting article. I thought it did a really great job on breaking it down on how, what you need to worry about, what is a deductible and non-deductible expense, about when companies should and should not do a deductible or, ask for tax exemptions for that. Make sure they're doing it the right way, getting the right form submitted because you can donate a whole bunch of money. But if you're not getting that receipt saying that you didn't get anything else in return, so it's just a clean donation, you don't get it. It's kind of like when you go to Goodwill and you donate all your stuff and everything, and they ask you, hey, do you want a receipt? And you fill out this form and saying that, hey, I have donated X amount. I did not get anything, I didn't get credit by my donation or anything like that. Like you would if you were going to like Plato's Closet, they do like a whole credit, like, oh, if you donate this, you get X amount credit. But if you donate to Goodwill, you just get a tax receipt. Big kind of difference. So again, if you donate anything from Plato's Closet and you got that credit, it doesn't really work for you to go ahead later and get that, because you're getting the credit. That's a form of money or currency exchange of goods. So I really like how that article kind of broke things down and kind of put in a relation about things that we were talking about this week. So again, I apologize if I seem really out there running on basically no sleep. So I do apologize for that, but I'm looking forward to the rest of this week and learning more about taxation for organizations. Again, whole reason why I love this class and the reason why I decided to go back. So, all right, hope everybody have a wonderful night.